Welcome to the PitSpot 200 in Riverhead Raceway on Long Island, New York. This race provided two great races last year, with AJ winning the first and Joey Logano winning the second. Will we see another event here this year, as we are sponsored by a custom diecast business? Now check out your drivers to watch for. We got Kyle Busch, who starts on the pole, had a great race last weekend at Nike, led some laps, got some momentum built under that team. And then there's the winner of Nike, had a great run last week and showed up at the right time, but he starts deep in the field. And then Casey Kane and Paul Menard had a little bit of drama last week as Casey Kane locked up the brakes going into one and pushed Menard out of the lead. And then Chris Buescher, what a season he's had thus far. He's driving great, running up front, and has multiple top 10s this year. Let's go trackside for the command. Drivers, start your engines! The cars are fired up, and they begin to roll off here in Riverhead. Now we're going to check out your starting lineup. In row 1, we have Kyle Busch and a fan favorite, Dale Jr. Eric Almirola next to Joey Logano. Row 3, Ty Dillon next to Chase Elliott. In row 4, we have Michael Shelton making his Athletic Cup Series Season 8 debut next to Eric Jones, Chris Buescher and Ryan Blaney in row 5, and Trevor Bayne and Bryce Harvey in row 6. Jamie McMurray and Landon Castle line up in row 7, and then it's Tyler and Clint Boyer in row 8. Row 9, we have Kyle Larson and Casey Kane, and then Paul Menard and Logan McDaniel in row 10. Denny Hamlin and Jimmy Johnson wind up in row 11, and then row 12, we have Ryan Newman and Matt Kenseth. Row 13, Danica Patrick and Jimmy Alanya, and then row 14, Kevin Harvick and AJ Allmendinger. Camden Luca and Martin Truex Jr., the points leader, wind up in row 15, and Matt DiBenedetto and Brad Keselowski in row 16. Carl Edwards and Austin Dillon are in row 17. Carter Adelman and Kurt Busch, row 18, and in row 19, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. The fans are on their feet. We are ready to go racing in Riverhead. Green flag is out at Long Island. Kyle Busch rolls through. Oh, we got a crash! It's Ty Dillon! Up into turn 1 wall. He crashes hard. Looks like he just lost the air coming into turn 1. Once Eric Jones might free him up trying to pass him on the high side. Eric Jones does a good job of saving that one as well. As Ty Dillon, yes, he just goes around. It looks like Michael Shelton and Eric Jones kind of just suck the air off. Ty Dillon, he just goes spinning into the wall. Good job of Eric Jones at getting by. We're going to go back green flag racing. Re-green. This is essentially the start of the race once again. Lap 2 of 11. Kyle Busch gets a good jump on Dale Earnhardt Jr. But Jr.'s going to look to the high or low side, and he takes that lead as Dale Jr. goes to the point on lap 2. Great start for Dale Jr., the fan favorite, as the crowd cheers as Jr. goes down the backstretch, taking that lead. Eric Almirola, he's going to jump into the second position. Look at Eric Almirola. It's a field of blue up front. The top 4 are filled with mainly blue paint schemes as Dale Jr. continues to lead over second place Eric Almirola, who's having a great run. As Chase Elliott, he's going to make a run for that third spot on Kyle Busch as Eric Jones takes the 5th position. Oh, we got a crash! It's Tyler! Jamie McMurray, Jimmy Johnson, Casey Kane involved, and then Kyle Larson, the Daytona 500 winner. He's in this crash as well. Watson McMurray's going to turn around the 54 car, and McMurray goes right up with his teammate Kyle Larson and comes back down and hits Casey Kane and Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson's been running so good early on in this season. He gets involved in a crash here early on in this race. So McMurray, the 54 of Tyler, gets involved. McMurray, Casey Kane getting pushed to the garage. Jimmy Johnson, he's going to go to the garage as well. So let's take a quick commercial break here.
He's being the bull. He's out front. He's charging forward. When the pressure is on, it seems as though he rises above the competition and thrives on that pressure. When he needs the win, he gets it. Kevin Harvick. He will advance to the round of 8. He wins at Kansas.
Yeah, boys. Straight down. I'll come down, man.
I believe it. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
Green flag is back in the air. Dale Jr. gets a great jump on Eric Almirola to his teammate Chase Elliott. He's going to follow suit. He's going to jump into that second place. Oh, looks like Menard and Boyer make contact there coming off of turn 2. Off of turn 4, it's Dale Jr. maintaining the race lead. Chase Elliott riding in that second spot as he's trying to look down and hunt down his teammate. He's getting close there as they enter turn 3 and 4. Coming off of 4, it's Jr. in the lead once again. As Chase Elliott's going to look to the inside on Junior. Junior closes the door. Chase Elliott looking to the inside once again. They're side by side, but Junior has such a good drive off. Dale Jr. maintains the race lead. Elliott's going to look again. He's going to look to the high side. He gets Junior loose. Chase Elliott around to the race lead here at Riverhead. Here comes Eric Jones with a strong run off of turn 4. He's going to look to the outside of Elliott. Junior's there once again. Oh, Elliott drives off high off of turn 2. Eric Jones takes the lead now as we come to 2 laps remaining here in Riverhead. Junior looking to the inside. Oh, we got cars around. It's Elliott and his best friend, Ryan Blaney. Friends crash in turns 1 and 2. Oh my goodness, watch Ryan Blaney. He's just going to lose it. Ryan Blaney just loses the back end of the race car and gets into Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott had a good shot at winning this race, but he left the door open there. Big mistake. As Eric Jones takes advantage. 2 laps to go here in Riverhead. We got Eric Jones up front and Dale Jr. to his outside. Green flag is in the air. 2 laps here in Riverhead. Eric Jones gets a great jump. So does this Kyle Busch, the other Toyota. Toyotas are looking strong late in the race here as we come to the white flag. Here comes Kyle Busch looking to take the lead and possibly win from Eric Jones. Busch drives it in too hard. Doors open for Dale Jr. He's going to look to the inside. He has a run, but Eric Jones gets a good launch off of turn 4. And Eric Jones wins his first ever Cup race. Congratulations, Eric Jones, as the rest of the field finishes up here at Riverhead. What a final lap here as Eric Jones gets that first career Cup win. Replay of the final lap here. Watch this Kyle Busch. He's just going to drive it in way too hard. Doesn't get it the stick. Car washes up the track. Door opens up for Dale Jr. He's going to look to the inside. Looks like Junior's got this race won. Then Eric Jones gets a good launch off of turn 4 and wins this race as Junior finishes second. So Eric Jones gets to burn him down for the first time in his Cup career. And what a great race for Eric Jones to do this. Great start to his rookie campaign. Good to get it done early on. As Eric Jones celebrates emotionally in victory lane without his father. So your point standings after race 4 is Martin Truex Jr. retaining the points lead as this is your top 10 chase standings. Kens is second, Kurt Busch third, Jimmy Johnson fourth, Harvick fifth, Hamlin, Buescher, Bain, Bryce Harvey that is, and Jimmy Lania round up the top 10. No wild cards as both winners are outside of the top 20. Carter Adam and Paul Menard, Dale Jr., Team 63, which they don't get points. I don't know why he's 14th. Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch. And then there's Ryan Blaney, who wrecked late in this race, lost a lot of points. Eric Jones, your race winner, he's in 24th. And then Kyle Larson, the Daytona 500 winner, he's in 30th. Chase Elliott, another notable name, in 29th. Joey Logano in 26th. He's your 31st through 42nd. Casey Kane having a bad start to the year. So is Jamie McMurray. Both of those drivers better get up going here soon before they fall too far behind in the point standings. So here's your finishing results. First place, Eric Jones. Second place, Dale Jr. Third was Kyle Busch. Fourth was Chris Buescher. Fifth place, Trevor Bayne with a nice top 5 today. Michael Shelton gets the top 6. Ryan Newman, Eric Almirola falls back to 8th. There's Joey Logano in 9th. Denny Hamlin runs to the top 10. Bryce Harvey, Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Carl Edwards in 14th. Paul Menard 15th. Jimmy Lania finishes 16th today. Landon Castle, Martin Truex Jr. rallies for an 18th place finish. Clint Boyer and Austin Dillon round up the top 20 here in Riverhead. Logan McDaniel with a quiet day. Same with Carter Adelman. He's having a quiet season early on, as he's had a couple good, strong runs early on. Camden Luca comes home 23rd. Brad Keselowski in 24th. The Coleman Motor Speedway winner, Kurt Busch, finishes 25th. And then Chase Elliott finishes 31st today. Very heartbreaking. Had a great car. Hendrick Motorsports actually went 31st, 32nd, and 33rd, despite finishing second today. Next race, we go to Battle Creek for the Kellogg's 200. We'll see you there. This is JG24, JM26, signing out.